Wait, is there... Oh, there's no Elgato here. Whoops. My bad. I forgot if there's no Elgato, it doesn't play the music. So you guys are just chilling there. My bad. My bad. There was nothing playing. Alright. Well. Let's go do our morning check. Let's see. Oh, wait, we got Scruppy right at the start, I think. No. This isn't the start. Where is this? What part of the map is this? There's like a little patch. Great Marsh, Brilliant Diamond. I think this is Great Marsh Part 3. Oh my gosh, there's so many spots. This is... It goes to the... There's the little ledge jump. Where is that? Where's the... Oh, that's right by 6. Okay. Alright. Let's just head out that way. $100 is $100. I don't mind. So yeah, there's 2 different spots. Wait, whoops. Did not mean to walk out this way. I meant to go up. If you guys hear any wild sounds, what am I doing? So the first spot was area 3, right? And then to get into the other one, I just go to area 6. Yeah, Scruppy. The other spot for Scruppy was right here. Right here. No. What? Oh, I know. Don't worry. I got it. One of these days, I will remember to have this set up proper. Uh-oh. Still didn't do it. Alright, let me end hunt and... I think it's because I have to have the window open first. Do. I think. Let's see. Scruppy! There it is. Alright. Now I can make my tweet that I'm live. Okie dokie. Make sure these ferrets aren't up to trouble. I decided that I'm gonna let the ferrets run rampant this morning. Because 2 of them were awake, scratching at their door. Hello, Sleepy. So I was like, okay. You guys obviously are awake. I will let you guys free. Tweet. Ooh, do I have... I should have a button for... Oops. Hi, how are you doing? Ferrets are so cute. Maybe I should do a ferret cam. Maybe I'll set up ferret cam one day. One day, someday. But they are literally one of the cutest things. I can't say the cutest things because I have my cats. It's a tie, okay? It's a tie. But yeah, they were awake. Usually the one gets their medicine and then they just knock back out, but they were scratching. But not even... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say they're not even out and about. One of them is out and about, playing with their balls. Their balls. Do 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 do. Their balls. Yeah. What are you up to this fine morning? Anything exciting? Any exciting plans for the day? Dude, I really want to go see 28 Years Later. The only reason I'm thinking about movies right now is because anytime I talk with a southern accent now, I think of Sinners, because we just watched that this past weekend, which was really good. It's still due, so I don't really want to give spoilers, but I was pretty happy with the movie. It was pretty good. Yeah, it exceeded my expectations, but I also didn't really have too much expectations. Cause I mean, my expectations were it better be good. Cause I had a lot of people telling me, "Oh, you need to go see this movie. You need to go see this movie." I wish I would have seen it in theaters. I think it would have been a much better experience. But regardless, still really good. I need to work on the CM models, and I'm scared of all the layers. I feel that. I feel that. Am I dumb, or CM stand for commission? Wait, what does CM stand for? My brain is just waking up. Chibi-mation. Ah, I'm so dumb. I knew it. It's kind of like a dress up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so it's not even associated with Gacha Life. It's just a fan-made project inspired by Gacha Life. Oh, I thought they were the same thing. I feel like Gacha Life is like the new generation's Maple Story. Cause Maple Story was like, for me, that was what, where like we were able to customize our characters. And even though it wasn't, I feel like Gacha Life was cooler. At least from what I've seen, Gacha Life has seemed like there's a lot. I don't know, there was a lot in Maple Story 2 though. Not Maple Story 2. I mean like Maple Story as well. I never played Maple Story 2. But I do remember like all the different like customizations that there was with Maple Story. I don't think I played Maple Story. That's because it was old. Maple Story is all. How old is Maple Story? Maple Story release date. Holy! Maple Story launched in South Korea in 2003 and in North America in 2005. Old. Yeah. So that was my gacha life, was Maple Story. The funny thing is, I never even really played Maple Story that much. I played it, but I cared more about the customization and what I did back in the day was I just found like sites that let you customize your character, and then I just did that forever. And then I used the characters that I would make. I would use the characters I'd make, and I used to make sites, but in Neopets. So in Neopets, another old site. In Neopets, you had 4 pets, and each pet had their own web page. And you could go in and you could customize the web page. This helped me learn how to code. Same with MySpace. But I never really did anything with coding after this, but it helped me learn like how to kind of like build a web page in a way, because I would learn like how to code things, how to separate things, and then I would have each one of my Neopets webpage had like roleplay sheets for different roleplays, because they also had like a forum or like a thread page where there was one dedicated to roleplays, and then people would make new I guess the equivalent would be Discord channels for different roleplays. So there was one where it was like elementals, so it was like people with like superpowers or whatever, and then there was Pokemon role plays, and then there were like I don't remember, like there was like school ones, but it wasn't like, I don't know, there was just a bunch of different type of role play. And so I would always make my custom characters, my OCs, that I would roleplay, and I would have all of my Neopet pages would be dedicated to different like roleplay genres or whatever. So I had a Pokemon page, I had an Elementals page, I had whatever. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was another one. Yu-Gi-Oh! And then whatever. So my Elementals page had a lot of my chibis from Maple Story that I would customize. And then I remember one of them had my Pokemon drawings because I would draw like my trainer and then my Pokemon theme. Those are fun. Those were the days. Take me back. Take me back. It's kind of crazy because you go to the Neopets homepage now and they're advertising Neopets Battle Dome trading card game. My dad found my original Neopets trading card game stuff. So I wonder with like this new Neopets TCG if it'll spike interest and make all of the older cards like go up. But yeah, June 18th, Champions of Meridel set has arrived on Neopets Battle Dome TCG. So it's literally like a new TCG that's still running. That's... Yeah, I can't get into my old Neopets account. I don't remember what it was. Neopets was a lot of fun. Log in. Sign up. What is Neopass? Or log in with Google. I'm about to log in with my... Oh. Bump, 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 bump. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I know. I don't... Like, I know my old username, but I just don't remember my password, and it's tied to a dead email. Because whatever email site I used, if you weren't active with your email, they killed it. And so, it was my very first email address ever. I didn't remember the password, so I could never get back in. And then eventually it just died, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's like 3 different Neopet pages now. There's the classic neopets.com. Neopets Fairy Fragments, ready for an epic adventure? Step into new fairyland, a magical realm in the sky. Join Lexinia, the light fairy, on a journey across vibrant and exciting match 3 puzzle levels as you rebuild your home in the clouds. Available for download on both iOS and Android. Wow. Or Tales of Decardia. Embark on an unforgettable journey and uncover the strange and surprising Dude, I can't read things, man. I can't read. I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy. Lost, but not forgotten. Too sleepy is real. Dun, 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 dun. Bruh, you still can't make a Shoryu? Bruh. Alright. Alright, so if you look at the top left, this is what Neopets was. So you would start, and you would make a Neopet, your first Neopet. Dude, I remember when Boris released, and I was like, oh my god, a new Neopet. Same with the Yerbal. I remember when Yerbals released, I was like, oh my god, a new Neopet. What was it? Oh, you can't make Shoryus. Bruh. Okay, so back in the day, and Zweedox. Oh my god, Zweedox was also another really cute one. Oh, I don't remember the Vanda gear. This is a new one. I don't remember that one. I must have stopped playing at that point. Ixies were kind of cute too. Skeeth, Buzz was another really cool one. Kachik, adorable. Oh, you guys can't really even see because I've got the transparency on. Let me go through. Let me untransparency this. Let's just do this. There. Oh, wrong one. But yeah. So back in the day, they used to do population control, and you used to not be able to come in and make a shoiru. Shoiru. But I would always make Kugras. Wait, there is one other one. There's the Lupe. That was, I would always make Kugras. I would always make Lupes. And actually, I could show you something too. Oh. Up on my computer shelf, I have a Kugra. There was like little, there were like these little handheld game things that were, they were like little environments. So it would close in like a clamshell type thing, but you could open it and there was a spot for your Neopet to sit in, and it was like an environment, and you would place, it used to have a peg at the bottom. You would place it into part of the environment, and then there would be like a mini game or something that played. I can't quite remember, but that's why they had like those small little ones. So I remember getting Cougar. Scorchio, that was the other one. That was like the one you kind of had to settle with if you couldn't get the Shoiru. But yeah, so they used to do population control where you couldn't just make whatever you wanted. Gnarl, or is it Garl? Rarl? Is the G silent? Rarl? Yerbil. Yeah, Yerbil. I think Yerbil and Kugras were the ones that I used to make all the time. Boris were cool. Kugras are cool. Shoirus were cool. I mean, they had a whole bunch. But then, yeah, you can give them bandanas. Say where they like to live. Likes to live in the forest. Actually, no, in the sea. We're gonna make him a water dragon. Hunting. What does he like to do? He likes to explore the land. So he's like a pirate. He lives on the sea, but he explores the land. Yeah. How does he greet others? Acts very friendly. Should we make him a glass cannon? Should we make him fast movement? I think these mattered for like when you wanted to do like battles, because you could do battles with other Neopets. Neopet stats are rating of your Neopet's abilities in the areas of strength, defense, movement. They have been randomly generated by our system. These abilities are important since your Neopet is just starting out, has yet to be trained. The stats are fairly low, so you can train them. I'm just gonna do C. And then what? You create them, and then what happens? Oh, we need a name. What should we name him? But yeah, this thing was cute because it reminded me of like Mew, but like mixed with Charmander, mixed with Charizard because of the wings. Hmm. Mewizard. We're gonna name him Mewizard. It's already taken. I just made that name up. If Mewizard is taken, what can we do? Oh, what if I add an H? Mewizard. It's available. Oh, wow. They got like all these things. Do they still have Neo boards? They do. See, there's the roleplay tab. Worm roleplay. Akatar Neopets version? What the? Hunger Games? Supernatural? Dragon Riders? Warrior. That was the other one! Warriors! Oh my god. If you have not read Warriors, go pick it up. Go read it. It's a kid's book though. But I loved Warriors, man. Warriors were so cool. So pretty much Warriors was Warriors was a book series. It was cats. It was these cats who, some of them were house cats who ended up going into the wild. And then it was just about these wild cats. And there was 4 tribes. 4 clans, actually. There were clans. And I think it was like Shadow Clan was like the coolest one. What were the other clans? I know there was like the 5th clan, Star Clan, which was like for like the ancestors. Clans from Warriors. And they would get into turf wars, man. Thunder Clan, River Clan, Wind Clan, Sky Clan. Those were the 4 clans. Oh wait, and Shadow Clan was the 5th clan. I thought it was only 4. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there was a Star Clan for the like ancestors in the sky. But yeah, so there would be turf wars and shit, and then hi Tola. Yeah, River Clan was one. Wait, so you've read Warriors? Oh my god. Yeah, so Warriors was one. Warriors was one. That was one of the Neopet pages that, or one of the pages that I made. So how do I get to my Neopet page? My pets. A new styling studio has appeared in the NC Mall. Interesting. Oh, you can only have 3 Neopets now? You can't have 4? Before you used to have 4. Aw, dang. They took out the ability to customize your Neopet page. Cause like this is just customizing their clothes. So you can give them outfits. But yeah, before each one used to have is it details? Oh! No, never mind. Visit Pet's webpage. So you used to... Can you still edit these? Because yeah, these are the pages that I would edit. How... I don't remember how you get into the editing of it, though. But yeah, pretty much you would go to here, and then you would be able to change... you'd be able to change like this entire thing. You would be able to add your own images, format it however you wanted it. They took away our creativity with HTML. Yeah, I did. Nah, they're still there. I just don't know how you get into like editing that page anymore. Yeah. Holy. What a blast from the past. I did not think I was going to be talking about Neopets and Warriors today. But yeah, we have a bunch of our Warriors books still. Yeah, I remember when I stumbled upon that book series in my middle school library, and I was like, dude, reading is so cool. It was like the one series of book that I just loved reading. As much as I love cats, I'm surprised I've never got into Warriors. I probably will get back into reading it once my kid starts reading. Once they start reading, it'll be one of the book series that I probably read with them. Start a little book club with my kiddo. See if they like it. Because, I mean, we have, like, the first 4 or 5 series of it. I think it's, like, I think we got the first 4 series. Because I remember reading the 3rd one. And I just stopped at that point, like halfway through the 3rd one, I think. But that was because it felt like the releases between books was taking longer. And my brain, if I'm not doing the thing actively, my brain just stops caring about it. Like, for example, Magic the Gathering. We stopped gathering every Friday. And so, like, my interest for it has kind of died down a good amount. To the point where, like, for a minute, I really did care about, like, owning, like, the authentic cards. But, like, now that, like, every set has like really good cards for like me to add into my deck, it just takes a lot of money to constantly be updating my decks. So now I'm totally just okay with making proxies of the cards, since again our play group already plays with proxies anyways. So that's one game where I just like haven't really been looking at upgrading decks and whatnot. So with Warriors, as soon as I caught up to everything that the library had at the time, I was like, hey, I read all this and there's more out there. Can you order them for me? And they did. And then once I finished that, I found out that there was still more, but they were just being released. They still hadn't been released. And so they would order them for me when they came out upon release, but it just felt like it took forever. I just want kitty cards. There's gotta be like some sort of cat trading card game, right? Dude, I'm gonna make the warrior card game. And then I'm gonna pitch it to the writer. Be like, hey, what do you think about a warrior card game? Warriors card game. Is there one? There isn't one. Yep. All right, guys. We gotta figure out the mechanics of the card games. I had to reread the books because it should be like, it should. Oh. I have like the whole premise, but it's kind of like only the premise off the first books. Because the first books is really where they had like a lot of like turf wars. But it's like you make your deck is like your clan roster essentially. And you're battling for turf. Oh, and you can have like a little, you could have a, oh, that's crazy. You could have like a little turf deck where like it's like a 10 card deck of just random locations. So that changes the field every game of like where you're fighting. So one person's deck might just have like home field advantage because their clan is like native to that location. Oh my, dude, I've got it. My brain. My brain is just working. Oh no. Speaking of cards, I found an Eevee sticker for my credit card. Nice. Do you still have the chonky Eevee that I sent you? Brain activation. Yeah. Dude. Oh, I never tweeted that I was live. Oopsies. Dude, I didn't know that League of Legends released a film on Netflix. It's like K-pop Demon Hunters or some shit like that. I didn't know what people were talking about. And then I just saw like the like poster for it. It's on Netflix. I mean, the soundtrack has reached the #1 on US iTunes. So I would think, yeah. And it says K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack from the Netflix film. So yeah. Yeah. But it's in a box since I moved. Oh, okay, okay, cool. You still have it. That's all that matters. Yeah, I'll probably see if we want to watch it tonight. Either watch it tonight or tomorrow, since I have off tomorrow. Speaking of which, I'm not sure if tomorrow's stream is going to be an early stream or like a midday stream. But if we don't have a lot of house projects, it might even be a longer stream. Okay, they're still playing. I just wanted to see if the ferrets are still running around or if they put themselves away. But if you play the mobile pocket TCG, it's that one Eevee card where it's reaching up to the stones. I'm gonna look it up. My dumb brain can't. I know I played Pokemon Pocket TCG for a little bit, but... Oh, thanks. That actually helps, DMing it. Oh, edit pet page. Create or edit your Neopet's pet or pet page. Edit. Oops, your account must be at least 24 hours old to edit a pet page. Dang, that's crazy. So you can still edit pet pages. Wow. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. In my brain, I was like, it makes sense as to why they would get rid of the editing a pet page. Because how would they even monitor all of the pet pages out there? I guess you just have people report pages if there's anything crazy. But if everybody has like 3 to 4 pets, that's 3 to 4 pages. It's time. 1600. was not the shiny. Hydrate. Oh, that time. Oh boy. Can I hydrate with coffee? Delicious. I love how you agreed that yeah, I can hydrate with coffee even though coffee does not hydrate. Oh, that was the other thing. Do they still have guilds? They do. Yeah, you used to be able to join guilds, which you still can. And there's like a whole bunch of different guilds. I would always join Pokemon related guilds. And it's pretty much the joining a guild is like joining a Discord. So yeah, you could join some guilds. You had to wait for like approval before you could join. And then there was the guild council, so it was like the top 5 people or whatever. You could apply for a position in the council. Man, Neopets was crazy. You DM'd? Okay. Let's see, what does this thing look like? What? Oh, but it's just the Eevee though, right? Wait, that Eevee? I need that Eevee card! It has a Ditto! Yeah, my eyes automatically find any Ditto on a card. That is so cool. That's awesome. Wait, that's such a sick sticker. I don't think it's a physical card, and I'm sobbing. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it's not. Dude, there are so many cool pocket TCG cards that don't exist IRL. Like the Akira Agawa, Solgaleo, and Lunala cards. Those are like the super rare versions of the Solgaleo and Lunala in the newest set. The artist Akira Agawa makes some of the most beautiful cards ever. But yeah, those 2 cards here. Let me find them so I could show the people. Bum, 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 bum. So this is the art conjoined to one. But wait. Oh, it's not gonna work. What the heck? There we go. So yeah, this is the art. So the right one is the Lunala card and the left one is the Solgaleo card. These cards are beautiful. beautiful. These cards easily, if they were real, these cards would go to the thousands easily. I don't see a world where these don't go crazy on the market. But these, oh my gosh, dude, these arts are so beautiful. I want those cards to be real so badly. My theory is sometime in these next couple years, we're gonna get, like how we had a Pokemon Go set, I think we're gonna end up getting a Pokemon Pocket set where it's gonna release all of the pocket cards that don't exist. So it's gonna include some shiny Pokemon, because there's some shiny, I believe Beedrill was a shiny card that was released in Pocket but isn't actually a real card. So I think in the future, again within these next couple years, we'll get a Pokemon Pocket set that will have all of the cards that were not real or not like in the physical card game will become physical cards. Cause yeah, even that Eevee one would go crazy. So I mean, I at least would hope that that's the case. I would understand if they don't do it, because they probably want to keep... There might be like a reason why they don't do it, just to keep people playing Pocket to collect exclusives. But, man. Solgaleo, Lunala cards, man. I want those cards so bad. They just look so sick. Akira Agawa makes some of the best arts, like I said. It's an artist that I would love to collect, but like right now they've got, it's gonna be Jover for me trying to get that Eevee, yeah, right? I legit only open the Pikachu packs just to get it. Yep. Akira Agawa. So I think right now their most expensive cards are they have like the god, I call them the god cards. But it's it's Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, Giratina. And it's like the one where it's like the goldish background. Here, let me see if I can just find Akira Agawa, Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, Arceus. So if this artist is cheaper for me to collect in Japanese, maybe this will be my first like Japanese collection, like dedicated to Japanese cards, because most of mine are English collections. I have one mixed, but this one might be my first full Japanese, if they're cheaper in Japanese, because sometimes there are cards that are just better, like cheaper in Japanese. I've been yapping too much instead of like shiny hunting. Let's see. Okay. So here are the actual cards. Right, so the Giratina you have to put upside down to like pair it here. This is somebody like, I don't know if this is like the actual complete art that was made or somebody just filled in the areas that were missing. But again, another beautiful like artwork made by Akira Agawa. So these I think are his current most expensive cards. How many shinies do you already have? Like in the Pokemon game or in the cards? Both? I have 4 shinies in Pokemon Violet. I don't know my current video game count of shinies because in order to get access to all the boxes, I have to pay. And I just don't want to pay right now. But my guess is around 50, maybe. But as of this hunt, I haven't encountered a single shiny. But I'm not even at the halfway point of odds, because odds is 1 in 4096. So half of that would be 2048. So once I hit 2048, I will be halfway to odds. As for the cards, that is a good question. Let me open up my Google Doc sheet. So let's start counting. For Generation 1, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 30, 32. I have 33 shinies in Gen 1. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in Gen 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in Gen 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 for Gen 4. So I've got a good amount for each generation, I think. Gen 5, 2, 4, 5. Wait, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for Gen 5. 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 for Gen 6. 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for Gen 7. Okay, Gen 8 is insane. I actually have way too many in Gen 8. I have like almost every single Pokemon shiny in Gen 8. Gen 8 I have like the most. Same with Gen 9. I have a lot of the shinies for Gen 9. Because those ones are going to be the easier. Gen 8, Gen 9 are going to be the easier ones to get because of Paldean Fates. And what? Hidden Fates? So those are the ones that like... Whatever the most 2 recent shiny sets were. Those ones made it really easy to get shinies. And those are the ones that were like super accessible at the card shows. The older generation shinies are a little bit harder to find. I got an ad. No! Wow. Oh, welcome back. Pretty much I was just saying how Gen 8 and 9 I have like the most shinies from. because like those are the most recent shiny sets, and it's a lot easier to get those sets than it is to get like all of the old shiny Pokemon. Okay. There was something I was gonna look up. I just can't remember if it was card related. It had to have been card related, right? I think. Kiragawa, we looked at all that stuff. I don't know, maybe I was gonna look up the pricing of Akiragawa. I'm not sure. Ban. I feel like the ugliest shiny in my opinion is shiny Espeon. It's too green. Did you know that there used to be a shiny Espeon that was not green? It was like a cyan or like a teal. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can find the old model for it. Shiny Espeon in all games. I think it was it Stadium 2? Shiny Espeon in Pokemon Stadium 2. Yeah. So, what was it in Coliseum? Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, it was like a... Interesting. Just want to make sure if I show this, nothing bad comes up. Okay. So, this is shiny Espeon in Stadium. This is what it looked like. So a little closer up look. This is what it looked like in Coliseum. It was like a weird, like, yellow. But I think maybe in another universe, if this was the shiny color that it was throughout the generations, it maybe... Nah. I think the black and blue being my favorite colors and that being what Umbreon looks like is too much for it to not be my favorite. But Espeon shiny would have been like my second favorite shiny. Oh, that's cute. Somebody took all the different... Or yeah, the other one and this one. Yeah, bring it back. No, for real, man. We were fucking robbed. Dude. Oh, and then somebody modded it into Legends Arceus. Yeah, no, we were robbed. 100%. We were robbed. This could have been our shiny Espeon. This was the best shiny for Espeon. 100%. Hands down. Yeah, no. I do agree, though. The, like, that neon green is hideous. Not a fan. But you know what? Somewhere out there, that shiny is somebody's favorite, you know, I guess. What the hell is that green thing, bro? It's a literal alien. Literal alien. It got puked out. Yeah, if it's their fave, they're wrong. And that's okay. People are allowed to be wrong. You know? If you want to be wrong, you can be wrong. They are colorblind, I fear. Maybe that's like, yeah. But that's a good thing then, right? They don't have to witness the hideousness. Dang, right? So accepting. Yep. Nah, I don't know. There are some bad shinies, like, and I agree. I think that Espeon is like the #1. I need did we do a 1 day rating every single shiny Pokemon? Oh god. I'll go back to packing. Enjoy packing. Wait, are you packing to move? Are you moving? Or packing for work? Save shiny Espeon. For real. What if like in the next we should start a petition for whatever next like stadium like game that they have come out. I miss those games. Was the last one really Battle Revolution for the Wii? I think so. No, I'm going down to visit my oh, I thought for a minute I thought it was GMA for grandma. So I was like, to visit my grandma homies. I'm like, wait, you're gonna visit your grandma's homies? Okay. Your Georgia homies and go to the One Piece Symphony. Wait, do you play One Piece? Dude, I have one person IRL to play the One Piece card game with. And I'm so upset because I can't fucking buy the buggy deck, man. It's constantly sold out. My friend drives past Mitsuha every day. And every time he checks for me, they don't have the damn buggy deck, man. Nah, but I got Cavendish and Soldier cards. I think we talked about this before, too. Bro, what? My homie loves buggy. I didn't know they had a whole deck. Yeah, it just came out this last week. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it's released or if currently it's only at like LGSs and LCSs, so local card shops or local game shops. But Mitsuha has like one of the like official One Piece card game stores. So there's like several official card game stores for One Piece. And they like get a lot of the stock, but yeah. The buggy one is constantly out of stock. One day I'll get it. I have my buggy deck. I just don't have the new cards, the new support, because it's exclusive to the new starter decks that came out. Yeah, they came out with 6 new ones, buggy being one of them. I think there's a Shanks one. There's a Blackbeard one. There's a, I think is the character's name Yamato? I don't know. Let me see. Not Yamato. What's their name? I can't remember their name. Sleepy. Have fun grocery shopping. Get some yummy snacks and ice cream. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh, and Yamato. Yamato is getting one. Bonnie, Yamato, Blackbeard, Buggy. Oh, another Monkey D. Luffy starter deck. But yeah, one day I'll get my Buggy starter deck. Oh, I'll be back. I don't know if you'll be still though. Maybe. We'll see. You'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Can I get a shiny? I need to do a predictions at the beginning of the stream. Shiny today? Yes, no? It's spoiler alert, it's always gonna be no. Oh, we were on 1669? No way. Now we're on 1670. Alright, my goal is to at minimum get to 1700 encounters. That's what we're shooting for. Oh, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Oh, people are getting their Japanese Black Bolt and White Flare stuff. Nice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No shine.
Oy, oy, oy. I think the ferrets put themselves away. I'm gonna go close their cage. I'll be right back. They're so tired. The little babies. The little babies are so sleepy. That's like my my favorite thing is knowing that they've like tired themselves out. Just cause then I know they're like they enjoyed their time out. They wore themselves out. And then by the time I get home, they're gonna be hyper and ready to do it all again. Those noodles are crazy. But I love them. I love my crazy noodles. Yeah. I wish I could be like them where I just wake up and I'm just like, pew! They got like infinite energy as soon as they wake up. I don't get it. Well, some of them do need a little bit of motivating. I feel like Rory, instantly ready to rock it out. Hazel, unfortunately, we have to give her meds, so that wakes her up. And then Sage, you have to pick up, pet her a little bit, and then she'll like stretch out, start waking up, and then she'll just like go crazy. But if you just leave her be, she'll just like stay knocked out. But I'm like, nah, I gotta wake her up so that way she gets outside time too. I don't think they had any accidents anywhere. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. But yeah, maybe I could potentially set up a ferret cam. The only issue is I can't put it anywhere that they could potentially knock it down. And figuring out the good angles to show them would be the other thing. So the two things together. I will be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. No shiny. Wait. Wait, one more encounter. Hold. Hold. No shiny. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna do 2 more encounters. And then I'll go to the... Go, baby girl. But what if the next one's the shiny? But what if the next one is the shiny? Okay. I'll find out. No! Oh, actually, I can't even go to the bathroom yet because they did have an accident. They did have an accident. Now I gotta clean their mess up before I can use the bathroom. Is this Starly shiny? No. Alright. No, yes, no? Nope. No! Alright. I'm gonna do an encounter and I'll find out if it's shiny when I get back. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't go yet. I threw away the papers and stuff from cleaning their mess. Is it shiny? No! Bro, go. Evidently, I don't have to go that bad, right? Shiny? No! Okay. One more, and I'll leave. Alright. I lied again. God dang it. Okay. For real this time. Actually. Okay. So we had to figure something out. Found out that the reason why Kelsey's car was beeping is because she's got low oil, but like her car wasn't telling her that, and so the light just came on. I think either that or it's just it only turns on a little bit. The light might actually just be out or malfunctioning. So she's gonna check her levels after her shift is over and double check and make sure that it's not too low. If it is, she'll get some on the way home. But yeah. And then probably do an oil change either tomorrow or this weekend. Shouldn't be too hard. Ugh. Oh. Wait. How are we at we're actually at 1700? Did I mess around that much that what? It is counting one at a time, right? Wow. Okay. I didn't realize that I was messing around that much. Because I think when I said I originally had to pee, I was at like 1680. That's funny. We actually were slower today than we were yesterday. After 2 hours of hunting yesterday, we did 300 encounters. We've only done 200 this time. But I also yapped a lot more and looked up a lot of things. We talked about what? Neopets, warriors, Pokemon card art. So just a yapping kind of day. I mean, honestly, that's all shiny hunting streams are, right? It's literally just yapping, but with Pokemon in the background. Because it's the same gameplay loop that's happening over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. There's nothing new happening until the damn things shine. So yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel like I've been getting hiccups like so often recently. And by recently, I mean just now and yesterday. But I had it like a few times yesterday. And like the other night, oh my god, they would just not go away. It was like every 2 seconds. Until I like held my breath for like 5 minutes. I actually don't know how long I streamed yesterday. Was yesterday a 2-hour stream or was it a shorter stream too? I don't know if I started stream on time yesterday. I know I started kind of late today. I just can't remember yesterday's start time. I always be hiccuping. Is there something wrong with us? Something could be happening. Must be something in the air. It's causing people to hiccup. Yep, that's my story and I'm sticking with it. I have random hiccup disease. That was before they put whatever it was in the air. Now that they put stuff in the air to make people hiccup, I don't think it's so random. Since I was 16, I just hiccup once and it's a squeak. It just happens once a day, randomly. I don't know why, but in my head, I pictured the squeak sounding like the fire detector, smoke detector. The little annoying beep from low battery. That's what I pictured the squeaks like. It's just one hiccup, but it happens more than once a day. Okay, okay. Well, so far that one hiccup was just that one time. I sound like a squeaky toy. My hiccups sound like the like your standard original hiccup sound. Or at least what my brain associates as a hiccup sound. I spread the disease. Just by being in people's chats, they don't even know it. I don't want a Whooper. I want a Skorupi. Where is my puppy? Come on. There's the Skorupi. Alright, now shine next time I see you, dang it. Shine. Man, I really wish that I had 2 capture cards. I'm pretty sure I don't have the other one. The one with the delay. I'm pretty sure I gave that to Zaffy. I guess I could just Discord him. I feel like that's the only person I would have given. I feel like that's the only person I would have given my capture card to. All right, I'm gonna add the PS. Tola says hi. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've got seven more minutes. Can I get the shiny before the day ends? Only one person knows. The RNG gods.
What do they have in store for me today?
Hello? RNG gods?
Can you please give me the shiny, please? Please? Please?
RNG gods, please. Please. Sweet Saint. Shiny! Just kidding. Oh my god, it's a shiny! Is what I wish I could say. And shiny Skorupi! Oh my god, look at him! He's doing a dance! Oh my god, he's so excited too! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just... Why does he sound like he's purring? How does a Quagsire even purr? Isn't he like a reptilian? I don't think reptiles purr. I thought only fluffy things purr. Can we get to 1750? Can I get to 1750, please? Also, I did start my Ultra Sun playthrough yesterday. I haven't gotten like that far at all, but I've started. I believe they purr. Well, that's wrong and they shouldn't. Alright, did you ever play Chow Garden? Like in Sonic Adventure Battle 2? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, they would go Abu, whenever like you like pick them up or whatever. Dude, the Chow sounds were amazing. Oh man. Why did you start playing again? So there's a game you should try out called Bobo Bay. There's a free demo out. Bobo Bay. Is it off-brand Chow Garden? Dude, everybody's playing Peak except for me. Oh my gosh, it's literally Chow Garden. What the heck? That's kind of funny. I wonder how long this game can last. You think Sega would go after them? Sega. Available in Q2 of 2026? That's like a whole ass year from now. I mean, it's not Chow though. Yeah, but it's like, yo, let me copy your homework. Yeah, okay, but make it different. Like, it's a one-man dev team. And I mean, look at Pal Garden, or Pal Garden, Pal World. Pokemon said,
Hey, what are you doing over there? You can't do that.
So. So that is a thing. That's a thing. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. No way. I never really played Dead Rising. I've like bought the games, but I've never played them. Ship Inc. Now you got me looking at games. Run a wholesome shipping business. Ship Inc. is a cozy job simulator where you are a packing employee in a parcel shipment company. Oh, where you're a packaging employee in a parcel shipping company. Follow the shipment orders, choose the package size, and prepare parcels. Upgrade your office, deliver orders safely and quickly. Dude, I love this era of games where it's just job simulator. Insert job simulator here. Have they simulated your job yet, Tola? Because they've pretty much simulated all of my jobs. They have retail simulator, and the other day I saw, oh, parcel simulator. That's my other job. Wait, is this like the receiving aspect or the shipping aspect? Oh, this looks like the shipping aspect. Inspect and process parcels and packages in the parcel inspection simulator. Receive and sort deliveries, examine labels for mistakes, and automate to maximize warehouse efficiency. Yeah, this actually it looks like it's kind of a mix of both. I don't think there's a barista sim, but there's a lot of cafe games. I'm surprised there's not a barista simulator. Because you can get very intricate with your coffees, can't you? Like, yeah, because you still need to like measure out your mixes and stuff. So I'm surprised that they haven't done that yet. Oh shit, I gotta go. And we did get to 1750. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. We had a lot of fun yapping our heads off, but alas, no shiny Pokemon to walk away with, which just means tomorrow we continue our hunt during Safari Week, trying to find this red little scorpion boy. I might stream a little bit when I get back home, just because we have the opportunity to find this little guy. And I don't want to waste a day that we do have his spawns. So I will probably shiny hunt again later today. When I get home in about 8.5. No, 9.5. Yeah, that sounds more right. In about 9.5 hours, I should be live, if I can be live. Otherwise, tomorrow morning at our usual time, 6 a.m. around there, 6:30 at the latest. And when PlateUp came out with the coffee rush, I could turn off my brain. Yeah, for sure. But yep, I'll be back later. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay awesome. If you're in any areas where it's extremely hot, like where I'm at, stay hydrated, stay cool. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.